Hi everyone, my name is Ellii from Ellii, formerly known as ESL Library, and today I want to show you our digital see and spell activity. This is an activity that you'll find in many of our lower level lessons that are working on building vocabulary. So I've gone to our word bag section and chosen the lesson called Winter Clothing. Let's take a look together by going down to our task player. Inside the lesson, you'll see all the different activities on the left-hand side. Today we're focusing on see and spell, but this particular activity requires that the students have already been introduced to the vocabulary terms of the lesson. If you go through the activities in order, for example, starting with your picture dictionary and then going to your image match, your students will learn the vocabulary terms and then be able to move on to activities like the see and spell activity. But let's jump right into this activity and click Start. As soon as you begin the activity, you will see an image on the screen in front of you. If you're sharing your screen with your students in an online class, you can simply ask your students, what is this? If your students have already completed the previous lessons, they'll probably know the answer and be able to tell you. At which point you can simply type the word down below. If your student has forgotten, you can always review the vocabulary terms by clicking the audio button here, which will play the word for you.
Scarf.
Scarf. Continue to the next image by pressing the arrow button. Once again, you can ask your students, what are these? You can play the audio first to help your students.
Slippers.
Or you can have your students try to identify the word on their own first and then double check. For example, shoes? Let's check.
Slippers.
These are slippers. Continue through the rest of the lesson by clicking the arrow button to move on to the next image. When you finish the exercise and your students have been able to name and spell all of the different vocabulary words, scroll down to the bottom and click Submit. This will take you to your final end page where you have the option to review your answers and see the ones you got correct and the ones you got wrong. Or you can simply go and try again. By clicking Try Again, it will bring you back to the initial page where you can click Start and redo the exercises. Don't forget, if you're finished with this activity, you can always return up to your task list and choose a new activity to do in your class. So that's it for our see and spell activity. I hope you found this demo helpful. Thank you and happy teaching.